Hello guys, so today I am going to start with my new course that in which we would be learning Python, and I started my Django course but I have to stop in between because I thought that it would be great if I create a capstone project first for you guys, and so that I will start teaching on that capstone project. So what it will do, it will help you learn Python, Django from the core, and also will help you work on the live project. Okay, so you can see this is my screen, and let's start with the Python. So the first thing, in every language we learn, we just need to know how do we install and how do we run it on our PC. Okay, so you can see I am on this python.org web page. You can see this. Okay, so basically we have many options here. This is the main Python website. Like, you can download anything. You have like upcoming events, PyCons and all that stuff. Okay, and you can go to downloads, get started, everything is here. Docs are here, Python, latest Python 3.8.5 version is here. So cutting the story short, what we will do, we will just go to downloads and we will click. This is my Windows operating system, so it is automatically showing me download for Windows, and I need to click this thing, and you can see the download will start at the bottom of my page. Okay, so you can see when I clicked on that installer, my window will open up, and you can see I have options like install now, customize installation, and everything. What you have to do is just click on this install now. It will ask few questions. Just click on next, and the system will install Python 3.8.5. I am not doing it because this is already installed on my system, so I just thought that it would be good if you just click on this install now, and it will automatically install in your system. So once the installation is done, just go to your start menu and search for idle. You can see, so this is my 3.7 64-bit idle. This version is 3.7 in my system because I am working on 3.7 only. So I have installed this new installer. This is already installed in my system. So when I click on this, you will see this idle screen gets open. Okay, so this is a sort of, you can run every Python command. For example, if I write print and then I type hello guys, how are you? Okay, so don't bother right now regarding what is print and what I am doing. Just ignore everything. This is just to show you that we have Python shell installed in our system. But are we going to use Python shell to teach you? No, I would be teaching you Anaconda. I will be teaching you on basically on Jupyter Notebook. What is Jupyter Notebook? So basically Python, this will install the core version of Python and this idle installer. What we can do, we have multiple more sources of installing like Python. For example, I can go to Anaconda, and this is anaconda.com. You can see when I click on this, it will open, and you can see this. Just click on get started. See all Anaconda. I think the website interface has changed a bit. Okay, and okay, now I need to find out where can I find this Anaconda installer, and just let me search it. Okay, solutions, products, individual edition, team, and I can go for individual edition. Okay, and then when I have this build machine learning models, like Anaconda provides a lot of things. Okay, Anaconda for enterprise, C products, and just let me find out where is that installer. Okay, so you can see at the bottom we have Anaconda installers. One is for Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. So I will be going to start with Windows. I won't be installing it because I have everything installed on my already system. So you can just see, you can just cross it for a bit here, and when let this installer complete downloading, and after that we can simply install this Anaconda new version. Okay, so once the installer is downloaded, I just clicked on that installer. Then you can see we have this welcome to Anaconda 3. Okay, so what I will do, I will just try to update my Anaconda. Click on next, click on I agree, and you can just install it for just me. Then the path, just let it be default, just note the path. Then click on next and add Anaconda 3 to my path environment variables. This is said that it is not recommended, but we will do it. Okay, and it is showing register Anaconda 3 as my default Python 3.8. Add Anaconda to my path node. I will just do this. It's a Python tools for Visual Studio, PyCharm, Wing to automatically detect Anaconda as a primary. Okay, so I will just keep check both of these and click on install. So you can see this will start installing. It may take some time. Okay guys, so you can see this installation has been completed successfully. When I click on next, then it will just show this stuff. Click on next, and just I don't need tutorial, so I will just click on finish. Okay, so it will take some time for the first start, And when this starts, we will start with like a bit of interface introduction of Anaconda, and we will. Okay, guys, so Anaconda has started. You can see I would just click on OK, and you can see this is the interface for Anaconda. Okay, this is called as Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so what I will do, I will just go to launch this Jupyter notebook in which we are going to learn Python. When I click on launch, it will take some time. The first time we launch it initially, and after that it will run. So once this Jupyter notebook opens, just click on this new. You will see a Python 3. You can just click that. Okay guys, so this is my Jupyter notebook, and it really acts like a simple IPython. Okay, so what IPython is like interactive Python console where we can directly write commands into it. So if I write print, and when I write this as Naman, so guys, we have seen that when I press Ctrl plus Enter, we got the output. So please don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. There are more videos to come. We are going to cover Python in a lot detail you won't be finding in other courses. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please wait for my new videos. Thanks a lot.